Hey guys, we are back with our next vendor. We have Amanda from Reclick Creative. Did I say it right?
Yes, Reclick Creative.
Okay, I'm always like, did I read that correctly on Instagram because the way it's like capitalized and stuff. So she's our videographer today for the shoot, and I've worked with her at a wedding before. I love her product once it's done. So she always comes up with creative ways to do things, whether it's like the reading of the letter to someone, or I really love the one that you just did, where it was the bridesmaid. I think it was her speech, but she was like telling it like a fairy tale.
Yes.
So
she told a story of them like a once upon a time kind of like fairy tale story, and I definitely
it was so
loved
cute
it.
the way you did it and played it in with like their entire day. So before we jump into kind of like all that you do, why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself, where you're from, where you're going, when you're coming back, because you are taking a little bit of time away from Morgantown.
Well, like Brittany said, my name is Amanda, and I am the owner of Reclick Creative. I've always been a videographer since I can remember, but I landed on weddings 4 years ago. I worked with a previous company in Buffalo, New York, and they teach me everything that I know. And when my husband and I moved to West Virginia last year, then I started Reclick. So Reclick is a baby.
Yeah,
so far
it's not a baby.
You are
a walking, talking adult in this industry.
I've been doing it for years. Reclick is my baby. She's 1 year old. 1 year old. And I am originally from Puerto Rico. So if you hear an accent, yes, I do speak Spanish. Yeah, I've been in the United States for 5 years.
Yeah, well, your English is great.
Thank you.
And you are based in Morgantown. However, you guys are moving away for a couple months, right?
I am based in Morgantown, but my husband and I were moving again. We're going to Oklahoma City. We're actually moving on Thursday.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know.
So glad we can catch her before then.
And then I'll be coming back next year. I already had some weddings booked in Pittsburgh and in Morgantown. So February, March, I'll be here, and I'll be just jumping up and down.
So can people still book you for here?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll be definitely back by May. I'll just stay here for 2 more years after that. So yeah, definitely you can still book me.
We have listeners from all over. I actually can look at our demographics, and we have people in different states. So if you guys are listening, she travels.
I do travel. I do a lot of weddings in Puerto Rico too.
Oh,
which is where I'm from.
Do they need a coordinator?
Oh, yeah, they should. Yeah,
I do speak Spanish. I got to practice a little. It's been a while. So thank you for coming to be a part of the shoot. How do you think you'll get inspired being in this venue and the type of vibe you're going to get from this?
Yeah, well, this is my first time in this venue, and I'm absolutely loving it. There's a lot of like natural light coming in, and I feel like I can use that in my videos, and it looks so romantic with like the setup and the bride. I mean, I'm really excited.
Yeah, we are so excited to have you. I can't wait to share with you guys. It's going to be a little different video because it is going to be getting shots of the bride and groom, but it's also kind of going to include some like behind the scenes clips and like how a styled shoot works and how these creatives create and come up with what they're doing and the vision and how we all work together. There's nothing better than knowing the group of vendors work well together on your wedding day because it makes it that much better.
Absolutely. I think that's the best part about shooting a video of the style shoot because I love focusing on the vendors more than in the couple, and I get to be more creative and showing what they do and how they do it and just let them shine more than like
I'm so excited that you're here. You were the first person I thought of, and you weren't available because we were going to do it next Saturday or next Monday, but with daylight savings time, we moved it back, and I was like, "Hey, we changed our date. Please be available." And she is, so she's here. Thank you so much for being here, and guys, be on the lookout for the product she puts out, and you can find her on Instagram. Why don't you tell her on your Instagram and your Facebook?
At Reclick Creative, that is R-E-Click and Creative, normal, at Reclick Creative on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are.
And you guys can actually scroll on my Instagram feed and see some video that she's done with one of my brides. And I'm hoping we have a lot more weddings together.
I know, me too. Next year it's going to be awesome.
Because we had a great time at that wedding.
Yes.
At one point we took like a 30-minute break, and we talked about my not eating sweets for September. And I made it, but have crashed real hardcore in October. November's a new month though.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, even though I'm going on a cruise, so whatever.
Good luck with that.
Diet starts in the new year.
Yeah.
All right, well guys, we will jump back on with another vendor here soon.
Thank you.